What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome. Today, we're gonna do another tattoo talk. You guys need to drink a lot of water. I eat 4 liters of water a day, minimum. But that's not the topic for today. So, I was thinking what was the topic I wanted to choose for today. So, I went to pick up some sneakers. Well, I didn't buy anything. I went to see some. They didn't have my size. Anyways, but on my way there, I re- I was thinking about the tattoo that I did yesterday. Okay, so we did a clock with like a beach scenery, something like that. Anyway, so one thing is doing a tattoo that you think is gonna look good, okay, based on your personal preferences, and the other one is doing a tattoo that is gonna look good, but with the idea of the your client or whoever is gonna get the tattoo, right? So it has to be like a 50-50. But sometimes your client or the person that wants to get a tattoo, they have pictured this image in their head for so long that they see it on themselves pretty much like the reference they gave you, or like they are married to that idea. So in my opinion, I always suggest something like, hey, if we do this, we can improve something. Maybe if we choose some images, I always give that option. If they listen to me, great. I know it's gonna be a really nice tattoo because it's their idea. So I managed to work with their design a little bit. Okay, but if they're married to the idea, I just pretty much do whatever they want. Okay, of course, only if I know it's gonna be a, a nice final product. Like if you want like something crazy, all black, I don't know, something out of, I don't know, something that I personally think looks weird or that you're gonna regret, I just don't do it. But many times I found that they want the exact thing. So in my head, I tell, well, not in my head, I actually tell them, look, this is what we can get, this is what I can give you. If they are like, oh yeah, I like it, but no, I want to get this, I'm like, okay. So in my mind, I switch out, I switch off. Okay, I I I'm just like, okay, let's do it your way because it's gonna be on you anyways. If that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get. Okay, and that's one thing with dealing with those type of clients. Okay, there is no right or wrong. Let me start with that because they're the ones that are paying you. They're the ones who are getting the tattoo. And of course, you can be really not picky, but let's say if you are really you just really want to do your style and people just come, it's like, hey, this is my idea, just do your style, whatever, perfect, like that's great. But I don't know if many tattoo artists talk about it, but let's say for every 10 tattoos, I think in my style I get to do two or three. Okay, the rest is just like whatever they want, like pocket watch with a lion, dove with a rose, uh, I don't know, with wings, whatever. Yeah, so I just copy exactly as they wanted, you know. Um, Usually I just stop thinking of making a better design, or oh, maybe if we do this, or try to convince them. I just be like, okay, if that's what you want, perfect, let's get it, let's get it. And yeah, because it's their tattoo, so if that's what they want, perfect. But let's say if they show me a picture of a tattoo and they say, I want this tattoo exactly, I'm not gonna copy the exact tattoo, okay? The exact, let's say I'm gonna print the exact tattoo, like with the arm, like that, and do the stencil on top. I'm gonna try to find the same reference or the same design, or I don't know, like let's say if it's a pocket watch with a rose, and I know the design, I know I've seen it somewhere. I'm gonna go on wherever I think I saw it, let's say Pinterest, and if I know the same design, I'll just do it exactly as it is. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's someone else's design or it's there. It's on the internet. It's free to use. I think. I don't know what you guys think. Um, yeah, like if not, let's say I would be asking every tattoo artist, every designer. I'll have to contact them. Hey, can I use your? Come on. I think if it's in the internet, yeah, then we get on the copyright things or whatever. But uh, let's say it's gonna be fun art. That's it. It's a fun art. And so yeah, okay. So basically, if you're a tattoo artist, and if you're lucky enough to have clients that trust you, that like your work, uh, perfect. Push your style as much as you want. And I mean, just by you getting clients is more than enough. Like some tattoo artists are client based. Some tattoo artists are more like they just show up to the tattoo shop and hope they get a tattoo that they like, whatever, Uh, so if you're lucky enough just to have any clients and it's a tattoo that you can do and you're gonna be doing a good job, uh, make the best out of it. Okay, you don't know who's gonna be watching that tattoo. Maybe that person likes it and then it's gonna be like, okay, now I want something else, but I want you to put more of your style. And it's like a chain. The better positive thoughts you put onto that design, the better things they it's like a chain. Okay, so if you put a good mindset on it, even though the design is not that cool, you can still manage to learn a few things doing the design, or try to improve a few things. But yeah, now in the other end, if you are the client, I'm gonna assume you don't know anything about tattoos. Okay, just for one sec. I'm gonna. I mean, I'm not saying all the clients don't know anything. I'm just saying I'm gonna pretend I'm someone that maybe I wanna get a tattoo, but I don't know anything. Yeah, I would. I would go on Pinterest, find as many references of the style I want, the elements I want, and then the area that I want to get done. If I want a full sleeve, uh, you need to do your research, okay? So I'm gonna think that you already found a good tattoo artist. If you want a full sleeve, let them know you want a full sleeve right away. Don't If you can avoid like making it by pieces, like, oh, I just want this and maybe one day I'll get another one, but probably not. Because then you get one and then you have to connect it with other piece and the other piece, then it gets really tricky to get a full sleeve like that, like, because then you have to be switching artists, or it's not that easy. So let's say if you want a full sleeve, make your research, find a good tattoo artist, and tell them, hey, I want to get a full sleeve. Okay, because even if you don't know the whole theme of the sleeve, if your tattoo artist is good, he's gonna think, oh, okay, so then I shouldn't do a lot of background. Then maybe I can do background, but I'm gonna leave some space so I can connect it with the next piece. Uh, yeah, And if your tattoo artist is posting a lot of sleeves, of course it's a good idea to get a sleeve with him. If your tattoo artist just post like small letters or whatever, small stuff that we all start. Well, don't ask a full sleeve. Maybe he hasn't even done one, or I don't know. Just I'm talking about the experience of a client that doesn't know. Okay, yeah, don't ask him something that he hasn't posted. Or maybe he has like small tattoos, small flashes. Oh, do a full back piece. Makes no sense. Okay, like of course, or maybe they're capable of, for sure, but I wouldn't be the first one to try it, to be honest. This talking from the client perspective. Now let's talk about the tattoo artist perspective. Let's say you are doing really small stuff and you're gonna start switching to doing larger scale pieces. What do you do? Well, you just start doing bigger flashes, start posting more concepts of bigger tattoos, post, talk with friends that want to get bigger tattoos. Maybe a tattoo artist that is your friend. Some, I don't know, your friends, whatever. Tell them, hey, bro, do you want to get a full sleeve? Do you want to get a full back piece? Yes, okay, let's do it. Okay, you can do it either at a cheaper rate than what you charge, or what I used to do is like this is back when I was like starting like 9 years ago, okay, 19 years ago. All my friends, because we were all broke, okay, like no money, like not even like $10 in our pocket, nothing, nothing. Like if we had like a $5 to $10, we would be rich back then, or feel rich. But anyways, I would just tattoo them for free. I was like, bro, I don't care. I just want to do a tattoo about this style. And then they trust you. It kills well. Okay, let's do a full sleeve. Okay, so then you build your portfolio, but you build your portfolio with people that you trust. Your friends, your family, friends or friends. I wouldn't even charge, to be honest, because take it as an advertisement. Okay, it's good now, because if you start posting those kind of projects, that kind of work, then guess what's gonna happen? People is gonna start looking for. People is gonna start. What's the word? Fuck, I need to remember. Oh yeah, people is gonna start looking uh, at your job, and it's gonna be like, oh, this artist is doing this type of work now. Okay, I wanna get this type of work now. So whatever you post, whatever you promote, is what you're gonna get. As simple as that. If you start posting just traditional stuff, I guarantee you that you're gonna start receiving more messages about people that wants to get that style. Okay. Of course, there's gonna be people that, oh, can you do a compass with a name? Of course. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that. They're just asking. They don't know. It's like, you are a tattoo artist. Can you tattoo me? Perfect. Or, but usually, whatever you post is what your friends or clients will ask. Okay. If you do color, they're probably gonna ask you color. If you do black and gray realism, they're probably gonna ask you black and gray realism. Doesn't get harder than that. And again, maybe you can do full back pieces like crazy designs, and there's gonna be people asking you, "Hey, bro, can you do a small name? It's a king and queen." What the fuck? But okay, sure, I'll do it. Me personally, I do black and gray realism, black and gray shading, whatever. I like to do large pieces. I think they're really fun, but I will still take small stuff from time to time. I don't care. You know, maybe if I have space after one tattoo, or I know it's I I have a client and I know that it's gonna take us a shorter than what a session takes. If I know I can finish that project and then I can fit that small stuff, I'll do it. I don't care. So yeah, then we can talk about the ego of the tattoo artist. Yeah, I've seen a lot of ego on. I'm not saying I don't have ego. Of course I have, but I've seen many tattoo artists that they just want to do their style. It's like they feel like, I don't know, like super entitled. Like it's either my flash or flash only. I'm only gonna do this, and they even get offended if you ask them for something like, "Hey, chill." They're be glad someone is interested in getting a tattoo by you. Okay, first of all. Now, of course, you can choose your clients. Be politely saying, "Hey, thanks for asking, but for the moment, I'm not taking this type of projects."